After starting the year 0-2, the 2019 season was at a crossroads. But Carolina would fight back, not allowing the season to be derailed.
59 seconds to go. Kyle Allen over the middle. That one is complete. DJ Moore in for the touchdown.
Sets his body, hit as he throws, uncorks it into the end zone, batted down.
Yes! Great play made by Eric Reed to put the exclamation point on a Carolina Panthers victory.
Hands it off to McCaffrey. There he goes. It's a C-Mac attack. McCaffrey, one man to beat. McCaffrey all the way.
That's the longest run in franchise history.
It is the 7th turnover of the game and 5th interception for Jameis Winston.
The Carolina Panthers come to London, England, get revenge on Tampa Bay. Thieves Avenue comes roaring back to life, and the Carolina Panthers will be 4-2 at the bye week after this 11-point victory. Incredible.
When the dust had settled, the Panthers had conducted a 4-game winning streak and were back on track within the division. But success in the league is rented, not owned. And their next opponent on the West Coast would push the team to its limits. It was the perfect setting for football. 66 degrees, sunny skies, and a premium NFL matchup. Facing the undefeated 49ers, the black and blue knew that they were in for a challenge. But Jimmy Garoppolo and his gold-clad attack would explode out of the gate.
11th play of the drive here. Garoppolo's throw. Touchdown! Emmanuel Sanders, welcome to the 49ers.
San Francisco was firing on all cylinders on both sides of the ball, resulting in a 27-3 deficit at the break. But the early goings of the second half would bring a glimmer of hope to Panthers fans.
Ross Dwelly, a tight end, acting as a fullback as Garoppolo's on the back pedal, and he's taken down. Safety!
Bruce Irvin comes through. Nick was trying to channel. He was saying he was actually chanting safety during the break, and it worked, Mick. You need to do that more often.
Bruce! 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 Way to spark us. Way to spark us. Good job.
That's right.
Way to spark us. Good job.
Meanwhile, first down, Panthers on the 40 of the Niners. And here's McCaffrey, has a blocker in front of him, and it's Olsen, the tight end. He has a first down, and McCaffrey, still on his feet, goes in for the touchdown. And you may be right, getting that safety could be the spark that the Panthers needed to get back in this game.
It is 11 minutes left in the third quarter. We're down by 2 scores, right? We're in this. Brian.
Nice job, man. Nice job.
With both scores, the game was back within reach for the Panthers. But this day would belong to the 49ers, remaining perfect on the year and handing the crew from Carolina their 3rd loss of the season.
Last year, this happened to us up in
We all
Pittsburgh,
started to go down.
and we didn't win a game for 2 months.
I remember
So
that.
this can't be this year's Pittsburgh where we all of a sudden fall off the face of the earth because we get up 1 game. So if we don't get back and guys realize we're not as good as we think we are and we don't start playing, it's going to happen again. You know what I mean? Our schedule doesn't get any easier. So we got to up and we got to get back on track.
You know, they really humbled us today. We either took our tails and, forward, or we can get back at this thing and keep fighting next week.
We knew what was coming at us, but they found ways to tweak it even more here and there. I mean, it was flashy. It was flashy stuff that got the job done.
How you put it behind you is you have no choice because Tennessee don't care. They won today. So they're going to try and get on the run. They're going to try and keep winning. So we can't allow 1 loss to turn to 2. So after we watch this tape, we got to put it behind us. Moving on.
There is heartbreak at home tonight for Panthers defensive end Mario Addison. Tonight he's dealing with the murder of his brother. And Phil is joining us now in the studio. It's a true tragedy for a player who's inspired so many of us.
Yeah, Mario Addison not with the team today. Services for his brother are tomorrow and Friday in his hometown of Birmingham. Addison shared the news on Instagram that his brother Jamal Rodriguez had been shot and killed in his car Sunday night. At the same time, Mario was playing in San Francisco. Addison posted this photo posing with his brother wearing a number 97 Addison jersey, saying half of his soul is now gone. Such an awful tragedy, one Mario knows all too well, having lost friends to violence in the past. The most striking thing I learned in my time with him in Birmingham is how much family means to him.
Hey, also think about this. We got a brother that's hurt right now. A brother that's not here for us. We break it down on family all the time. Let's be about that today. Play for the man next to you. Keep Rio on your mind. Let's go get this win. Here we go, fellas. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family.
With a family member absent, the defensive squad would pull together, playing for their brother and sparking the Panther offense.
Humphrey in motion towards the sideline near. Tannehill goes a crossing route, tipped and intercepted Jackson. Flags down. Jackson to the 30, slides down at the 29.
Hey, in case you guys haven't heard, I'm like that.
Them boys really like that.
You don't learn one thing today. You don't take nothing from today. Remember this. He's like that.
Ron Rivera's going to keep his offense. Going to keep his offense on the field on 4th and 2.
Allen fakes to McCaffrey, throws to McCaffrey, right flat, he will walk in, touchdown, Carolina.
Well, we talk about Vrabel likes to gamble with the Titans, but Riverboat Ron's been doing it a long time, and that was a big gamble on 4th and 2 that converted.
The home team was rolling, getting stops, taking advantage of red zone opportunities, and earning a 17-0 lead going into the break. But early in the second half, the Titans would fight back via the legs of Derrick Henry.
The pitch for Henry coming this way. Finds room inside the 40 from the 15. This is Henry. And Henry just keeps pushing, still pushing.
Well, I think the message was sent pretty clear. Let's get back to what we do, and that's running the football.
Henry. Big hole up the middle to the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, that's a message-sending series coming out of the halftime by the Tennessee Titans. Every single play on that drive was a run.
Despite Carolina's success in the first half, the momentum had turned sharply back to the Titans. And with another stalled drive, there might have been more of the same, until one of the Panthers' unsung heroes was thrust into the spotlight.
Pilardi with long black sleeves on, long sleeves underneath his black jersey. Fake punt. It's a fake. The Panthers snap it to Colin Jones, who's going to the right side around the corner, and he will have the first down. Unbelievable.
Got just enough. That was going to be tight for a minute, but Colin Jones was not going to be denied.
We go out there looking for a certain look, and we got it. So I just make the call and tell myself, don't come up short. And I peeked and I saw the pylon. I was like, uh-oh, better keep going.
I know he's wearing number 42, but if that wasn't number 22 Christian McCaffrey because he was hit 3 yards before the first down, he keeps just moving his feet.
Were you really excited when you got that call? Like, okay, 9 years been waiting on something like this. It's finally happening.
Absolutely. You give me the rock.
Taking some carries away from Christian next week?
Yeah, I looked up on the board and saw Jones 1 for 5 right under Christian. I had to make sure I had a better average than Derrick Henry today.
Chase and them have been on me about that fake, and we've had it. I've always kind of felt I'm looking for this type of an opportunity that just felt we would give us some momentum.
After the fake, Carolina would get back in the groove. Their star running back would find his rhythm and set the tempo for the remainder of the contest.
Tight splits, eye backs. 1st and goal, Carolina, the 1-yard line. Manhurts in motion, a wing on the right. McCaffrey, right up the gut, scores a touchdown.
Great job, great push, man. Great push. You straight? Yeah.
Double tights, both on the right, shoulder to shoulder. McCaffrey right up the middle, running free, may score. Foot race, 20 to the 10-yard line. Yes, sir, he scores a touchdown.
Just a straight power play that we've run all game long, and there was a hole, and McCaffrey hit it.
Up front, once again, it starts with them. They did an unbelievable job blocking, and for me, it was just seeing air and turn on the jets. And Dory is a track guy; he's fast, man. So I was happy I got in the end zone because he hawks a lot of people down.
See, Matt, MVP, best back in the league right there, man.
Yeah, those are MVP chants for your guy, Christian McCaffrey, and his teammates are loving it. They are absolutely looking at the crowd saying, keep it up.
MVP, MVP, MVP.
It was awesome. I told him it was like he was on the free throw line. You know, they were giving his free throw chance.
That was pretty cool. I mean, we got a lot of ball left, but you know, I think we have some of the best fans in the world, and you know, that was pretty special. Very appreciative of that.
How about that? A Panther win here against Tennessee with the final score from Bank of America Stadium. Carolina goes to 5-3, beating the Titans 30-20.
Hey, it's a hell of a victory, guys. It really was. It had its moments. You guys did some really good things. Some things that we got to get better at to keep going forward. We can be a very good football team, but we have to take care of our business. We got to take care of our business. Okay? Hey, you know, like I said earlier before we got started, we've gone through a lot. We've had a lot of guys go through a lot. I'm going to go ahead and dedicate this one to Mario, okay?
Yeah.
Remember other guys, too, that deserve it. And you really got to understand that, you know. A lot of guys have gone through a lot of tough things. All right? So just so you guys understand that. We'll get together tomorrow. There's some other game balls to be handed out, but it was a hell of a victory. You guys played together as a team. You came together as a team. You stayed together as a team. And that's the most important thing. So come on in, team. Let's break it down. Here we go. Team on three. 1, 2, 3. Team.
It's the kid, baby. You already know, man. We got you, bro. We're going to hold you down.
The defense in general, the response after last week, what did that tell you about this team?
I just told us we're resilient. You know, we had a brother go through some tough times with his family. 2 brothers go through some tough times with their family. So that's what we want to come out here and do. You know, we want to come out here and play for those guys because we break every day on family. So when our family members, you know, have something going on, you know, we stick together and we lock in and we play for them. So that was the whole objective.
You're watching NFL Now, new right now. Kyle Allen, the quarterback, Cam Newton on IR. Here's
Apparently
Ron
we got
Rivera.
a full house for a reason, so I just want you guys, I'm going to start off by just telling you this much. Yesterday, Marty's statement pretty much tells the story of it all. You know, as he said in the statement, Cam worked very hard in working towards, you know, getting better. And, you know, he went up, saw Dr. Anderson, and he's progressing. We feel right now probably the best thing was to put him on IR and move forward. So with that, I'd like to start talking about playing the Packers.
This is the scene today in Green Bay. It is not only coming down, but Matt LaFleur is going to make the team practice in this stuff. Says they got to get ready for playing in snow. They may as well practice in it. They will not be inside in the lovely Don Hudson Center.
Weather, you know, just another it. You know, you can't let it get in the way. So for us, we got to make sure when we go into Green Bay, we're ready for anything and everything.
At the end of the day, you got to go out and do your job. So cold, hot, rain, sleet, or snow, we have to be the same guys.
Cold is cold. I mean, that's just the way it is. The biggest thing is not to make it a factor.
The frozen tundra, the epicenter of the football universe, and stage for a Week 10 matchup between NFC counterparts. On Carolina's side of the coin, the news on losing Cam Newton still hangs in the air above Charlotte, and all focus has been centered back to young signal caller Kyle Allen. While on the Packers side, the fan base has no doubts as to who leads them. A proven competitor, especially within the confines of his own house.
Everybody here, we here for a reason. Yeah. We was all built for this. Yeah. We was all made for this. Leave it all out there. Don't look at the film and say, I wish I would've. Don't look back and say, I wish I would've. Hey, they got to deal with us. Let's go play.
And we understand there's a process. That process is hard. But you guys are hard. You understand me? You're hard. We ain't walking into no lion's den. Ain't no biblical stuff going on here. They got to block us. And that's going to be damn hard, okay? And you got to deal with all of us, not one guy.
The first quarter started like a heavyweight fight, with the two clubs trading touchdowns.
2nd and goal, the 2-yard line. Allen in the gun, McCaffrey to his right. Allen sprints right, throws right, and it is caught. Samuel right pile on for the touchdown.
Tough for the defense to cover when you've got speed like you have in Samuel.
Let's go! Let's go! Aaron!
Now Aaron Jones is back in there. He gets it. He carries it in for the touchdown. Nice answer by the Green Bay Packers.
It looked like the beginnings of a shootout. Then, Green Bay weather did what Green Bay weather does best.
Hey, that snowflake? I think that's snowflake. Hey, bro, I can't believe it's snowing. I never played in snow before. Never? I'm from New Orleans, dog.
Like Trey Turner, most of the Southern-based club had no experience in a game in the white stuff. But that would make little difference, with the contest shifting to mostly a field position battle. A battle that the Panthers would finally be in position to capitalize on, having the Packers backed up and facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 13. Rodgers from his end zone, being pressured, throws short range incomplete. Right side and a flag down. No. Do not be roughing the passer.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 93. Tackle the quarterback with full body weight.
Boy, that is a killer call against the Carolina Panthers and could be game-changing.
Rodgers waiting for the snap. He has it. Short set, pumps once, now flicks over the middle and it's complete. Wide open Graham to the 40, the 30. Takes 2 or 3 Panthers with him to the Carolina 24-yard line. Unbelievable.
So 3rd down and goal, 8 seconds left and a timeout.
Rodgers backs up, looking, scanning, and he goes end zone incomplete, middle of the end zone, had to throw it high, and a flag down at the 15.
Pass interference, defense, number 26 in end zone. Ball replaced at the 1-yard line.
So the field goal unit was out there. Then the call went against Carolina. Crosby leaves. Rodgers comes back on. And what a play by this Carolina defense.
Oh, he got buried.
Oh, my gosh.
He got stoned for a loss. And that takes us to halftime.
Gerald McCoy, who was flagged for that hit on Aaron Rodgers, comes through and makes the play.
McCoy fired out of his stance, and in turn, Carolina had dodged a bullet. Almost poetic that the drive would begin and end with the new Panther favorite. But success was short-lived, as Green Bay would finish what they started directly after the half.
It's Jones, cuts back, touchdown Green Bay. Great drive to open up this second half.
The black and blue had to weather several storms in Wisconsin, and the young quarterback had withstood them all, driving for a response touchdown. But very few come to Lambeau and don't make a mistake.
Allen's a pass, but it evaporates for him, but then he throws it into the end zone and it's tipped and then intercepted. Looked like he was going to run and then threw it, So Crosby from 52 yards near hash. Snap spot, flags down, kick is airborne, woefully short to the right, but a flag.
Illegal formation, defense, number 93, moved over in front of the center. 5-yard penalty, replay, 4th down.
So this will be now from 47 yards away. Crosby thumps this one, the crowd likes it, and it is good. Second chance, Crosby's too good to let that one slip away, and Green Bay puts 3 on the board.
Nothing came easy for the Panthers in Green Bay, but they hung around, refusing to quit. And with the ball in their possession with 2:25 remaining, the outcome of the game was in their hands.
Hey, we gotta get the ball, we gotta keep it, we gotta go score.
And now with the snow falling here at Lambeau Field, here comes Kyle Allen. You said what I was going to say when we turned around and went on camera. Here you go. A kid who grew up as a Packer fan at Lambeau trying to get his team down the field. 90 yards.
2-by-2 receivers. Allen to throw on first down. Comeback route. Complete. Far sideline. Out of bounds the 25-yard line. Samuel.
Second down and 8. Allen throws, pass to Olsen. What a throw and catch. And the veteran slides out of bounds with a big one of 18 yards.
Allen claps his hands, wants the snap, he has it. Scanning, looking, rolling right, tripped, throws weakly, sideways, out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 4th and 10. 4th and 10, 56 seconds left, snowy Green Bay, 24-16 Packers. with the Green Bay secondary asking for noise. The crowd complies. Here we go. Same formation, 2 receivers to each side. McCaffrey in the backfield on 4th down. Allen uncorks one left side, and it is caught at the 14 by Moore, and he will have the 1st down.
And there is hope and life for the Carolina Panthers, a gain of 12.
8 seconds, no timeouts. Hey, we got no timeouts too, so this has got to either be caught for a 1st down or incomplete, all right? Not for a touchdown. That's right.
Allen has the snap. Looking, pumps, now throws incomplete of McCaffrey with 4 seconds left. What looks to be the last play of the game. Panthers down 8.
18th play of this drive, and they do run it, and they do not get it. The clock expires, and the Green Bay Packers have held on defense, but now we get whistles.
The previous play is under review. The rule on the field is that the runner will stop short of the goal line.
They're going to look at it to make sure as Preston Smith and Kyler Fackrell come together to make the stop. Van Roten trying to pull him across.
Well, it would have been a lot easier if I just blocked my guy in the first place, so Christian could have walked in. But he hit him, and I just turned around and tried to grab him and throw him over the line. And it's just too hard to tell on replay whether he made it or not, so it's just the way it is.
I thought when they first slung him there that he got it across, but I don't think there's a view that we're going to have that's going to show where the ball was.
Yeah, I mean, I love the play call. I mean, I think if you saw it at the snap, there was a hole there, and I mean, Christian's the best player on our offense. He's touted MVP. So last play of the game on the 2-yard line, let's give him the ball. I love the play call, but just got to get it in.
That's a touchdown. Across the line.
It's across the line from the other angle. From the line down the line, down here, it looks like it's it.
After reviewing the play, the rule on the field stands. Showing the goal line. This is the end of the game.
Packers win it, and they move to 8-2.
Yeah, tough, man. Just the things we overcame, the things that, the bounces that didn't go our way, just came up 2 yards short again for the second time this year, and it's tough.
And a drive that started at their own 11 for the Carolina Panthers ends literally inches short of a touchdown. What a game.